Hello, my fellow human beings. This is Dayboy22 here with some more, fucking Rivals gameplay. And, every once in a while, you do good. But some other times, you only get one round, and your opponent gets 3 from auto shooting, you kinda give up. This first game is the latter. Dang. Yeah, I wore crime. Anyways, you see, I go up, I hold down left mouse button and look at him. I see him, I try and hold down smaller left mouse button, fails to reload. Freaking hits a nice gaming, some nice video gaming. Goes here, up, and then you win. And then that's the only thing I get. Yeah. Yippee. For the rest of this game, I kind of just sell. Which is not optimal. Alright, it's not optimal. It's not optimal to frickin' sell. And here you just pew at their general location. Anyways, around here is when I was like, yeah, I don't give enough of a frick to actually try and beat this auto shooter. And if you might say, dude, what if they're not auto shooting? They're using a crossbow. They're level 499. They're teabagging. And they're on controller. That's literally everything that's just auto shoot. Now here, this guy is a freaking nemesis. Yippies. And I win like 5-2, I think. 5-3, maybe? I forgot. Even though it's like 10 minutes ago. 10, 20, 30 minutes ago. Not that long ago. But, here's the thing. If I were to just calmly understand that this guy is calmly understand that I should not sell. Calmly understand that I'm wrong. Calmly understand that those E-pistols look mid compared to my masterpieces of E-pistols. That's how you would know, well, I need to watch frickin'. So, after he just has some basic movement, I was like, nuh-uh, you're in close range. That's just what I'm good at, I guess. And I just beam him. I see it over there, basic looking, and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead. Or am I? So, I was like, I'm kinda selling. That's what I was doing there. I was thinking I was kinda selling. But then I do that, and I was like, never mind, my gosh. I win. Like that. It's 5-1. Alright, next step. Get another frickin' round. Specifically 2 more another frickin' rounds. Around here is when I wasn't thinking where he was, because I just didn't know. I was like, whoa. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is the round where I die for a second time. I was like, oh. And then I realized he had a 1,000 win streak, and I was like, oh. But then, coming up with that revelation, I just hit a few more shots at him. And I'm like, where to fricking is he? Where the fricking is he? Where the frick? And I was like, he's in there. He's in there. And then all you gotta do is hit some nice shots. You move around, you make hit. You try and articulate his current location upon the rival's docks map. And then, you go up. You go down. It's like right there, and it's like a free kill. So, I type. You know, I just say some things, chat. Sick. I just hit that beam. I don't know what I was doing there. Especially with that reload. But then I was like, oh wait, that reload was quite lucky. Probably that failed reload just saved me the game, because, well, if he hit me with that freaking burst satchel, dang. And he could carry on from there. I was like, my gosh. So, here comes some, you know, some typing, the typey, the types, sick, the type place, the typity type, typity type. He recovered his streak, and I feel kind of bad about it. That's fine. There's a protocol that please don't sell incorporated. Now we wait for the next nemesis. Yep. This guy's a nemesis. I don't know how I got so many nemesises here, and how with this one, I sold so hard and I got 4 to 5. Like, I sold. My aim is so inconsistent. That's my main problem. My aim is just the least consistent thing ever. If my aim was, like, hitting insane beams, and then it was just consistent at that, like, I could probably, I don't know, beat an arch, probably. Maybe. Depends. Now, this next dude. Kill him. Here you just the boys to just hit more shots. And then you can win pretty dang easily. Now, you go up here. He goes up there. You just hit some basic shots. You just don't see where he is because he's basically invisible, but you hit your shots, and you flex the fact that your E-pistols are the best looking ones ever. You just accept that you just got sent to the next round. Like that. And you're about to see some generational selling. And I mean generational selling. Like, what the frick was I thinking there? I was like, what am I doing? He said something. Look at that. Look at that. Look Look at this generational selling. Yeah, it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And I knew he was like low enough to win, just like that, so that's cool. Ignore the discourse sounds. Yeah, it's discourse. It's called discourse now. What the frick am I doing? What is little bro doing? What is little bro doing? I hit 0 shots! What is little bro doing? Little bro missed a few shots. Alright, you're about to see the most generational sell ever. This is how, like, you're about to see how the frick I lose. Watch this, watch this. How do I die like that? I don't, like, how does one die like this? This is generational. The selling is generational. Alright. Now this guy, I kind of thought he was cheating after this. Because basically after this game, he's like, rematch, dodge. I would 5-0 you. What is, you know, I kind of, how I just performed. It's like, no. Especially with how he's playing and him being Diamond 3. Like, it was really weird. I think he... Like, either he's some freaking insane player's fault. Like, which is very unlikely due to his level. Or he's, like, closet cheating. Because I don't think you normally do that. Especially with him... Especially with later in the fight, he just keeps on going to the same place. Now you're gonna notice that I'm going up here and I shoot him. I left my mouse button him. You see, my E-pistols are the best E-pistols, and there is nothing you can do about that. Alright, my fellow human being? Anyways, insert me winning. As you can see, I won. As you can see, I'm now in this area. And then I'm like, where the frick is he? And then I'm like, oh, there the frick is he. And I'm like, oh no. And then I'm like, oh no, isn't. You know? Simple logic. He said something that I can't read because I'm not full screen. I hit some shots, more than him. I hear him, you know, I'm like, how much is this? Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'll try. I don't know what the frick that is. Like, I'll try. Your mom will try these nuts. My gosh. I'm like, where to freaking see? You see, I go up here, and you know I'm gonna win this round, since I won the game. Dun. Now I'm gonna do the thing he wouldn't expect. And also, this makes me feel like there's a chance he isn't cheating. Why would he want a rematch so bad? And he really... That also being Diamond 3, like... doesn't make sense. Now... This guy is a nemesis. He's like, DL nade jump? And I'm like, no. Also, who the frick plays DL nade jump on freaking construction? Construction! Yeah, here's like, okay, I can't aim duel this guy. He's freaking great. Possibly? Possibly? Nah. You saw nothing. That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe not exactly. But then I proved to him that E-pistols, my E-pistols are the best E-pistols, alright? I go up here, then I'm like, hippity hoppity hey. A horse is doing the big away. And I'm like, okay, am I cooked? Maybe I'm cooked. Okay, I'm not cooked. Almost cooked. Possibly. Okay. Why am I trying to aim this guy? And I'm like, what the frick are these E-pistols? These are mid as frick E-pistols. They're mid. I hope this doesn't overlap with the take where my mic fell. And I'm like, I was not happy about the E-pistols. Cause, I mean, if they were good E-pistols, if they look good, I mean, I'd be happy. I'd be perfectly fine dying to them. But they don't look cool. So, I'm angry. I'm dang angry. I'm pretty dang angry. Alright? I'm angry. I show what real E-pistols look like. E-pistols. They're E-pistols. Like, you need to know what a real E-pistol looks like. Watch this. I'm like, nuh-uh. How about your mom snipe? You try and snap me, but your mom will snipe these nuts. Trust me, I'm funny. Like, should I tell him that his E-pistols are mid? No, I shouldn't. That continues to happen. I'm like, I'll frickin' war crime you. I'll frickin' war crime you. You see, I got cooked. Cry of Angie. Anyways, I checked, like, the torch. What the frick are you doing? Little bro, go back to rival. Hi again. He's gonna say the only jump, and I'm gonna be like, fine. Fine. Shut the frick up. I don't know why he was like DL Najo. Maybe he just didn't recognize me from the game he literally just played. On construction. Like the yellow bacon hair with sunglasses who picks random and uses and say like there's a who's level like 229 or something like that. Like, a lot of really specific things I would do. Yeah, I literally just played this guy. He's like, okay, maybe if I ask him again. Around here is when you're gonna see some selling. It's like, I'm pretty sure most of the time he's gonna be like, one tap. I'm like, what the frick? Where the frick does this guy be? Okay, I may have sold there. Like, get a show here. Yeah, you are here today, and I'm like, no. I didn't like that. So I'm gonna be like, Neom. Number one best aimer. I'm the number one best aimer ever. Around here is when I was like, yeah, I'm freaking cooked. Oh my gosh. I die. I don't know how I queued an Nemesis like 2 times in a row, but sure. Hi, next up is this fellow human being. This fellow human being is of the knife species. Just like I'm of the bow species. I'm like, what the frick is this? Is this like another freaking Nemesis? I'm like mad at Onyx, because frickin' Onyx doesn't frickin' frick for me. Like, what the frick? I'm like, what's this guy doing? I'm like, where's the beat? I'm like, ooh. And I'm like, what the frick? Like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh yeah! You know. Very pro. I am. I am very pro. I'm very top player pro Sigma. And then I, you know, casually hit a beam or two. I'm like, nuh-uh. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, where's the freaking, where the frickety fricking is your cursor going to be? Amazing. Now, notice here, oh no, I'm cooked. He hits shots. And like, the crikey. I'm scared because he's in the I'm never in the uh-oh area, which is where my fast flags just frickin' disintegrate. And like, grr. Angie Gurger. Like, Diify. I think it's here where I hit the PowerPoint beam. No, it's not. It's not where I hit the PowerPoint beam. The PowerPoint 1 mag is legendary. No. You're gonna love it when you see it. The PowerPoint 1 mag. Alright, around here is like fricking PowerPoint beam. That was it. I call it the PowerPoint beam because it looks like it was PowerPoint. It was just so shaky and like teleport. I don't know what the frick's going on. But it's a PowerPoint beam and it's funny. Alright? You're going to accept the PowerPoint beam into your humor. Is this guy? Care to fricking is this guy? Yippies. To fricking this guy is to fricking. I'm like, it's rain rubbing sounds. I don't realize they buffed this freaking dying weapon. I was correct. Thank you. You understand how legendary the PowerPoint beam was, and my sense of humor. Excuse me. Insert cheering sound.ep and insert cheering sound.mp3 instead of EP3. Alright? It's not the Marshall Matters EP. Friggin' my gosh. This is a friggin' mixtape. Like, my god. This guy. He's like, ha 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 ha. Take tat. Take tat. Take tat. Take tat. Take tat. Take tat. I'm like, no. You take cat. Woo! Woo! Round of applause! Don't ask what the fuck I'm trying to do. Like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. So, as you can see, as I was thinking, dang. Around here is when I'm frick. I gotta win. So I continue to win. And like, uh-oh, spaghetti. And he's like, no. And I'm like, are you freaking stupid? I was at 17 HP! It was a free kill! But no! We freaking hate logic around here. Anyways, he shall die. I was like, frick! As you can see there, I won that round, which is yippee. Die. And I'm like, uh-oh. Once upon a time, meth. And then I was like, ha, you sold. And well, yes. Now this is the finale for today. SK10. I win this one. And basically, the goal is to win. Bonk. Come on, load out. I like. Grr. I was angry because I lost a round. But then, revelation happened. It's called, oh frick. Oh frick, I actually won. Yes! As some people would say, whilst gasping. And I'm the gas connoisseur, but I'm also the yellow connoisseur. So it really depends. And round here is like, well, that was pretty dang easy since he kind of freaking sold. Now, I'm sorry for here. I consume that. He consumes my bullet. Now, round here is when you might be like, he's cooked. And I'm like, I am freaking breathe. I'm cooked. But don't worry, it all comes out in my favor. Bonk! 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 And if you were to look at the time, you would be like, oh, freak, this is the final round. And you would be pretty dang right. So, yeah. GG. Good game. It's the end, and have a good rest of your day.